Hi everyone, I'm back again. This time with the 5 hour energy shot. Bam. Alright, well, I read the 49 pages. It was long, it was hard, and it's now 1 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, and kind of lame. But yeah. Anyways, on to who was Luther Blissett. And that's pretty much a secret name for Eva and Franco. They did it because they adopted the name. It was something that they had to do because back in those days there wasn't any kind of social networking or anything to go about because you couldn't protect your identity. So they just had to make someone up for them. You know, Darko Maver. Can't really say the name, but oh well. Well, he's basically the same thing as Luther, just another name because same reason, no kind of protecting over the internet, probably would have done the same thing. It's like a 007 name, James Bond, he had his name 007 and that was it because, there was no kind of protection. The questions, the questions they provoke us to consider is, they want us to consider what's real and what we believe to be real. You know, um, I think that's a great question to consider during our lives, simply for the fact that, we can believe a lot of things, and to us it may be true, but to other people it's not, and then they're just plain old facts. So definitely, a good little quote to live by. Um, Eva and Franco steal a piece of artwork. They steal pieces of artwork, and then as well as different websites with information to expose media. They do this because they feel that they want to expose the media, and how hypocritical they can be sometimes. Um, it's one of those things. They just have to do it. Um, does Eva and Franco's art theft say something about art? Um, yeah, it does. I think overall they're trying to tell you that art doesn't mean the same thing for everyone, and I can completely agree because I can look at a picture and I could say that it looks like a dog, and somebody else could say it looks like a spot there. So by all means, it's really crazy. Art is something else. Um, Ivan Franco made fake newspapers and fake movie posters. Why? Um, to prove that the smallest ads or media can be turned into any kind of propaganda. Um, a simple Nike sign, like a simple little arrow, people can think it's Nike, and it might not even be that. It might just be like an arrow, a check mark. People could just think it's Nike, and it might not even have to do anything with Nike. You know what I mean? It could probably be going this way instead of the regular Nike way. People just make things in their head. That's what they want to believe. You get me? And it's not really true. Does that make sense? I guess if you're on the same page with me, then you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, what is net.art? Um, you know, I didn't really understand that. To be frank, they fabricate. I think they just fabricated websites. You know, I don't know. I couldn't really answer that question. I'd probably have to get back to you on that one. Um, compare what Eva and Franco did in their 2001 piece, Life Sharing. Um, I think it was a strive. It was a strive to protect people's information on the internet, and it opened up a lot of doors, especially to social networking, simply for the fact that people could put in their information and it wouldn't get stolen. I think this led to Facebook, to MySpace, to Twitter, to whatever you want to think of, wiki spaces, for example. Definitely led to a lot of things, and I think overall it just made the internet 10 times as better and 10 times more productive, if that's the case. Um, what's up with the portraits of Second Life avatars? I think when they created the avatars, they exposed they did it in a way so that people would expose themselves. You know, they felt that it was a way of how people actually saw themselves. You know, that's what Second Life was so great to them, because Second Life allowed them to expose themselves just the way they are, and nobody would care about it. You know, so that's the beauty of it. Beauty of internet, that everything is pretty much free. Besides pissing off Nike, what did their Nike ground project say about corporations and culture? Should CSULB change their library to Starbucks library? Well, the Nike thing, I think that Nike, as well as any other company, corporation, or whatever, um, they will do outrageous things. They will do crazy things just to sell. You know, I think that's something that they thrive over, and it's kind of sad, but you know that's the way just the society has made it. Unfortunately, that's something that nobody else can. Well, we can change, but a lot of people would have to get on board for that one. Um, as far as the Cal State Long Beach one, personally, I don't think it should be that, because overall, Starbucks didn't provide us with books, didn't provide us with anything. So why should they have a claim in our library? You know, they just sell coffee there that tastes like nasty coffee. So I really wouldn't want to go to Starbucks library. I would want to go to CSUOB library. All right, well, that was pretty much it. And I'll see you guys in class. Peace.